Hi. The first few seconds of waiting on people to get here is always just so awkward. Hey, Paul. Hi, Skylar. How is everyone doing? Hey, Romeo. Hi, Maro. Guys, I was fighting for my life to stay awake for this live. No, I'm still in Germany, Skylar. I am currently still in Germany. But I've been fighting for my life. So, I don't know if you can see, but currently it is after midnight. Um, Here you can probably see better. So, it's 2 minutes after 12 right now. But with the time difference, it's 7 hours time difference to Jamaica. And I could not, normally I would go live for 6 p.m. But I could not wait until 1 p.m. here in Germany because no. Like, I was not going to be able to stay up for that. So I'm gonna push it as far as I could, and I made it to like 12. I'm gonna say, alright, I'm gonna just jump live because I did. Well, yeah, in Canada and the States, it will be 6 p.m. But yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna push it as far as I could. But guys, trust me, I'm so tired. You probably can't see it in my face, but whatever. Hey, Hasilia, how are you? So what's new? What's poppin', people? The last time I went live was a couple weeks ago. It's dinner time for you. What are you having for dinner, Romeo? Listen, I like up the live, people. Hey, Yosh. Mayumi asleep. Everybody's sleeping. It's midnight. And the whole time that you have been here, Yosh, have you ever seen any of them up at midnight? No. So why would you expect them to be up now? And Ghana in bed. And my niece is currently here too, Zeta. I think she might be the only person up at the moment. She's watching some form of series on her laptop, I think. But she's sick and I'm trying to run away from getting sick right now. So I'm not too hover around her too much. Hey Chimera, what's going on? What's poppin'? But how was recently, it was what, 4th of July? How did y'all celebrate that? Did you guys, for the people who celebrated, did you guys go and watch the fireworks or you guys just stayed in? What is this crown with number thing going on beside my name? Oh, I think I saw an update, when was it? Today, from YouTube, saying that based on how my viewers are interacting with the live, basically it creates like this leaderboard. So the more you interact with the live, the higher your ranking will be. But I'm not seeing that number, so it seems that you guys are the only one seeing it. Cause I'm not seeing no farmer number or crown or anything. Um, so yeah, I think that was that. So I just got a thing from YouTube today saying, there's this new thing to basically get more interaction. I guess make it more exciting for the viewers as well. So if they want to step up in ranking, the more they interact with the live, of course, the more the ranking will go up. And especially if you are to send like a super chat or a super sticker or something as a viewer. Yeah, it changed after I sent all the G's. So how much does your ranking go up by after a comment? And why me can't see it? I should be able to see it. So because it said something like it would be good for me as well to shout out the top rankers. But me not see it. Me not like that. Can you see only yours or everyone's? That is the question now. Let me see if I join the live myself. If I can see it. Yes, everybody won. Yeah, see everybody won. Sevenisha. Coming us in none at all. Okay, alright. So some niece just come and tell me to. Gotta let the ads run first. But yeah, I should be able to see it on here as a creator. Else it's no fun, right? Let me see. Chat viewing options. No. So how if the person not seeing, can they big up the leader? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that part there. So how if the person not seeing, can they big up the leader? That's what I'm saying. Hold on. But even when I go on this now, I'm not seeing any numbers beside beside your name. I don't know what's going on. How can I? Because of course I'm viewing the live with my own channel here as well. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing it at all. Mel seems like everyone busy today. They're not joining the live. Well, yeah, maybe some people still at work or just leaving work. Hey Wayne, do you have a XP on your screen? If you press it, you can't see it. No, I don't have no XP. I don't have none of that. Let me check over here. What is this? Why YouTube change up on me, you know? They have a filter on this now too. Damn. Interesting. No, I don't see any XP or anything. I have 75 up now. Hi, Mike. Hey, Sam. Gloves. Hi, everyone. I like gloves. Oh, you're the glove lover? Hi, glove lover. So, Yosh, are you have number one ranking? You may have to see how your niece seen to understand. Yeah. Man, no, I've not. Gloves is back. Yes, gloves is back. I don't have any gloves. No. Alright, let me see if it's just because it's my account. I'm going to switch to the other account real quick. That is Reasoning with Seasoning, the podcast channel that I have with my friend Asabe. Let me see if when I go on this now, if I can see. Nope, still not seeing any numbers beside the names. I don't know. I guess I'm not supposed to see it as yet. Yeah, just Skylar just switched over to my the podcast channel and went on the live, but it's still not working. He's number 2 on rank right now. Who? Gloves? See XP there. I can't see it. Oh. Oh, so I said number 1, number 2, and number 3.
It show you everybody what they on there. I guess who have comment.
So 4 of them they pass 75 XP right now. Okay. So some gloves just pop in and pass up all around us. So I don't understand. Yeah, but you only put 2 comments. I don't, guys, as I said, this is new to me. I have no clue how this works. I guess maybe for upcoming lives, we will be able to see, yeah. Maybe we will be able to see it in a future live, or maybe I have to activate some form of setting on my phone or so. I don't know. But yeah. I just love gloves and my channel is about gloves as well. So what do you do with the gloves? Like, do you just do reviews on gloves and say, oh, this glove is better than that glove? Or what do you do? Yeah, she over there with our 6 self. I watch me live. And I popping. Now, the last 2 episodes featuring Asabi were amazing. Why Romeo? I don't know where she get them the life experience they from, but I tell her so she needs to sort out her life. Guys, if you haven't checked it out as yet, on Reasoning with Seasoning, the last 2 episodes were 2 very, very spicy story times that Asabi was willing to share with us. And they were both connected to each other and like a bizarre stuff happening in those story times, and I was just there sitting and listening, and yeah, she was traumatized and didn't realize it. Yeah, the girl good traumatized. Those Reasoning with Seasoning stories kill me. Gloves count triple, Jaja. Asabi is quite the storyteller. Hey, Katrina. My mind was completely blown. Listen, Cause she was just like she always told me, or from the very beginning when we started the podcast channel, she always was like one of our topics of for a video was always like a spicy, freaky story time. Cause she always said she had this story to tell, but she's never officially like mentioned anything to me what it was about or anything. So on that day, because we knew I was coming to Germany, we were trying to like just have some backup podcast videos pre-recorded for when I'm here. I will still be able to post on a semi regular basis. So normally on every Friday, I would also post on the Reasoning with Seasoning channel, but I'm kind of trying to just space it out a little bit because I haven't been back to Jamaica as yet, so I don't want to leave like a huge gap. But then the day finally came where this girl says, all right, this is the time where we can talk about the story. And guys, literally, while she was like doing the story time, I was literally thinking, like, can I even post this on YouTube? Like, will YouTube be okay with this story time? Like, my literally sit. And guys, you wouldn't even notice. Um, we actually had to, like, I would say, because I think the video itself is for, let me see. Ay. Um, how do I reach your videos? Okay, the video itself is for like 46 minutes. So the first story time. And the first like 20 minutes um was our first recording, and then without us realizing, um her phone storage was actually full, and when your phone storage is full it just stops recording, but you don't really get a notification or anything. And because we used the back camera, we didn't know that um the video did stop record. So we were there like literally talking and talking and talking and discussing, and it was so much more of a natural um like initial reaction, because that's where we actually uncovered that this man literally traumatized you and the affect how you did things in your life after that. Because she said after that she never ever went back to a man's house to do anything. It was always in her personal space, to the way how she get traumatized. Like she would never again allow a man to bring her somewhere where he would be in full control of the setting, when he can lock the grill and the door and stuff like that. And it was literally within that video that we uncovered all of that. Like, because I was questioning her and I was like, did this and that, like, how did it affect you afterwards? Like, after that, how were your future relationships and stuff? And then, like, everything came to light. And that was literally not caught on the video because her phone storage was full because we were recording so many videos. So anyways, we just had to like once we realized, she was so upset. Once we realized, we just said, all right, let's just continue from the last point that we have caught on video and just try as natural as possible, still like bring the flow of what was happening before. But it wasn't our first, or it wasn't my first initial reaction. So I don't know if you guys could realize that, but yeah, that was just one thing about that. But the good thing about that one was, no, because we ended up recording it for a second time. In that second time, that's when she realized, because in the initial video I asked her as well, did you ever see that man or had any form of interaction with that man ever again after that point? And she just said no, she just saw him like passing by her stuff, but they never had any full-on interaction. But when we recorded it for the second time and spoke about it again, and I did that same question, did you interact with him and stuff, this and that, and I think a different point came up. She like something trigger something in her in the back of her head for draw back one memory where she actually did realize that she had one more encounter with that creepy psychopathic man. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise because we ended up getting a part two of the story time that we wouldn't have gotten before. So, that's how things always work out. That was just wild. So you find out with all on the day. Yes, that was literally when I found out. I had no clue what she was about to talk about. And me just say, alright, let me just sit down and hear what this girl have to talk. Say, cause she always like she has this freaky story time and I'm like, huh? And what could I so damn freaky you want to talk about? Romeo said those stories were beyond freaky. Well, depends on your freakiness level, I guess. Hi, Blades in the Wind. Blessing, sister. Enjoy. Hi, Priscilla. Bless up my special friend. Hi, Lyndon. Yes, that was crazy because he locked her in there. Anything could have happened. That was what I was saying. Literally anything could have happened. He's a creep and, as you said, a psycho. Yeah. Hi, Dre. She attracts psychos. It would seem so, honestly. It would seem so. At the end of the second video, me tell her, said, friend, you have to get your life together because you cannot continue like that. And I told her the next time she's in any form of situation, because she said her main issue is that when she is in certain compromising positions, she doesn't know the best way how to react. So she doesn't have, you have either the fright or flight moment, and yeah, she doesn't have the flight um reaction in her, like that flight something not in was never installed in her somehow. So she always, like, even though she's in a position that she should not be in and she know it's not a good position to be in and she should probably get away from it, she still stays. So I tell her, so listen, the next time you're in a situation like that, just call me and let me talk you through it so I can let you know, hey, listen, get the hell out of there. Because my reaction would never be, guys, I don't even want to give away the story too much. But that first one, for her to continue doing his hair while he was doing whatever, while he was pleasing himself right in front of her. The girl said she had doing hair and I go on like say she can't see. See, I'm blind here and deaf. How? I know, me no know. So if you haven't checked out that video as yet, you should definitely go over to Reasoning with Seasoning and check out that story time, cause that if your stomach can manage. That is if your stomach can manage. Hi Inga, how are you? My favorite Mel, send my regards to mommy. Will do. I died at that part. She was young then. Yes, she young, but come on, man. Doing the hair of somebody, literally doing something that's uncomfortable to you right in front of you. And remember, it's not no regular pleasing. It's not no regular, oh, yeah, cool. No, it was a bizarre pleasing. And you continue doing his locks. You continue tightening his locks. Just because you say, let me hurry up and done this, get my money and live. Oh my god, I was shook it. Trust me. Cause I could have never continued doing the hair and just um pretend like say nothing not going. And if you remember the part where she was saying like he was actively moaning her name, like he's trying to get her attention. And the girl that they do it like see away like oh I am done. That's why he's a psycho. Man, that man, me not boy. For sure, and say me not even want to know who this man be. I've never asked her to show me who the guy was, cause better me just know the story, but not know the person because me not think me can look on the man uh, and just be like, oh, that's him, okay. No, what they don't say? Young not have nothing to do with that. Exactly. My niece is what, 19 now. And Asabe was, she said, was 17 at that point or something like that. I don't know if you have to do with young, foolish mind. Her being a hustler at the time, wanting the money. But there's no amount of money to make me can go through that. None. None, none, none. Big up yourself. Keep the content coming. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. You guys haven't gotten any videos the last Sunday and yesterday because yeah, I not really have nothing at the time. So of course you guys knew that we had like a whole family reunion and we celebrated mommy's 70th birthday. Well, pre-celebrated it. And yeah, me basically post most of the content that I gathered in that time. Yosh is back in the States now and has been for like what, 2 weeks now or so. So yeah, after that it was just like we didn't do much more because the weather wasn't that great and we were just being a bit more relaxed because of course when everybody was here we were kind of up and down every day, so we just laid back a bit. But that's why I don't have much new content. So yeah. Hey, Rich. I know I'm gonna get blue jacket, Mel. How where you get blue jacket from? Who have blue jacket for you? Mel, your facial expression in those videos looks so uncomfortable but very understandably so. Yeah, I was like, honestly, it was my first time hearing it. So, as I said, the reactions that you guys were getting from me were like pure and genuine. Like, I was not faking nothing. I was not putting on a show for the camera. Not at all. Like, I was literally there sitting and I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I could not believe my ears. So my number just gone away. Oh gosh. I will pass you up, Hosilia, who is ranking 1 first, second, and third right now? You guys have to tell me because I can't see it. So who is the top ranker at the moment? No more crown and number for me. Oh. Yeah, this is what I can do about that, Hosilia. Mel, stop lying, Mr. Dark Chocolate. What you talking about? And it's too hot here. Need some cool weather. Well, it's been on and off here. It literally jumped from 36 degrees all the way down to like I think 19 degrees the following day. So it too up and down as right about now. Yes, Inga, just come and take your number and crown. Inga is first, I'm second, and Zeta third. Why? Me have to go learn about the ranking sitting here, cause I would think that from the people who would be there from the beginning of the live and continuously commenting and interacting would stay at the top of the ranking. But it seems like if you just recently come in and interact, then um you get pushed up. Super chat can make you go up, yeah. So it's the interaction, the comments and likes, and then of course if you are sending any super chats or super stickers, you know, donating any money. I guess they're trying to make it a bit more like the streaming platforms. That's what I think they're trying to do with this type of ranking system. Cause on those other streaming platforms, the more you interact or the more the people donate their little money to the content creators and stuff, the higher their ranking will be. What you're saying, Miss Special? Yes, Inga. Apparently there's some form of new ranking system here on YouTube Live. Hey, Big Ed Mermaid. Darren, what you not saying? What you not saying? I guess you can only get 75 XP unless you're super chat. Oh, okay. So maybe you commenting on the live gives you 75 XP. And then if you want to rank higher than that, you would have to interact in another way. Okay. We're learning and we're learning. But yeah, so as I was saying, that's why I didn't post any videos as yet. I am supposed to still get some videos from Yasha's wife. um when they went to Switzerland and stuff, because for one of the weeks when Yasha was here, so 1 out of the 4 weeks Yasha actually went to Switzerland to visit his dad's side of his family, because he has some siblings and stuff over there. And I did ask Kerry to make some recordings for me so I could share with you guys, but before they left I forgot to take them off of her phone, so she still has them, and I just need to remind her to transfer them to me. And then I guess I could put together a little vlog of that for you guys. Hey baby girl Mel, Chris from Florida. I'm late but good to see you. How mom miss seeing her? Mom is good. Mom is currently on a mini vacation. Mommy is at the Aussie, and today she was actually at the beach chilling and vibing. Say she was sunbathing. Um she went into the water, but she only went to knee height, because she say the water is cold. So she didn't go in any further. She just dipped her feet a little bit. But outside of that, she was at the beach chilling. So she's basically like, she took the train for about I think 5 hours to get there from where we are. 5 hours, and met up with one of her friends that is staying at the Aussie for a couple of days. So mommy's gone for the weekend. Mommy gone for a mini vacation. Um, but yeah, she's doing good. She is doing good. Switzerland, clean and pretty. Yes, based on what Yosha and Kerry were saying and showing us, they're definitely keeping it clean over there. Looking forward to more videos. Carlene, yes. Hopefully I can get some more videos to you guys. But guys, remember I've always had this problem here in Germany. Where it's just harder to record over here. So it's not like in Jamaica where I can just jump up and say, oh, I'm going to, just go to the beach, go to the river, do camping or whatever and just record. Over here I literally have to like plan out where I can go. That is not too hard to get to without a car and stuff like that. So it's definitely harder over here for me to do some content. North is always cold, but it's relaxing there. Yeah. Happy that mommy's enjoying herself. Yeah. Cause she almost didn't go. Cause I have an appointment that I have to go to on Monday, and she was supposed to come with me to that appointment. And her friend told her that she's leaving on Thursday and coming back on Tuesday. So mommy was like, "Oh, but I need to be back for Monday, so I can't go." So I'm like, "Why don't you just go until Sunday?" Like, it's still a good couple of days. Like, you still have the entire weekend to like chill. It's just basically, one day that you're losing. So I ended up convincing her to go. Um, so yeah. So she's been there relaxing and enjoying her time, getting some break from the grandkids and stuff. Yeah, she's at the Ostsee, the east one. I'm surprised it's still cold this time of the year in Germany. The weather is fluctuating here very, very, very hard right now. Like every day it just coming like is a different story. I don't even know. I didn't leave the house today, so I don't even know how cold today was. But right now it's about 16 degrees. But guys, me just naturally cold. Like me just naturally get cold very fast. And to the way how this house is set up, in the apartment is always colder than outside. So me just always cold. But the next couple of days it's supposed to be like around 23 degrees, 22, 23. That's not bad. And then by the next weekend it gets a little bit warmer again, 27, 29 degrees Celsius. So it ain't too bad right now. But yeah. But don't make my hoodie fool you. While everybody else will just go out in t-shirt and stuff, I will still have on something to, keep me warm. Hi Mel, will you link up with Nina? No, I won't be able to link up with Nina because Nina is not in the same city as me. And I don't even know if she's in her hometown at the moment or somewhere else close by. But yeah, the train ride, too long. Too long and too expensive at the moment. So we're not gonna get to link up. But whenever we're back in Jamaica, I'm sure we'll get to link again. Mel, do you see yourself moving back to Germany in the future? Not at the moment. It's not like I would ever say it's completely off the table, but even if it was, I don't think it would be for, forever. It will always be just for like a period of time. Um, but yeah, I don't think it would ever be a forever thing. I would not want to be here for forever. Are you and mommy going back to Jamaica at the same time? Probably not. Mommy might go at a different time than me. Germany seems to be like when I was living in Alaska. No, Germany is not that bad. Unless you're saying that you had fluctuating temperatures. Caribbean weather doing something similar. Yeah. I wore a t-shirt almost every day while I was there. Yeah. Yash was wearing t-shirt almost every day. And then enough time me they have an odyssey me. Or when I was in the house me they under blanket and stuff. So I'm just I just freeze easily. I was about to ask about Nina also. She done with us, I see. I have no clue, honestly. I don't know what she's doing. But everybody is on their own path. I don't think she would be completely done with y'all. But that was just always Nina. She's always been like, um on and off with YouTube. So she would have her phases where she's really consistent and then either some farmer work come up or stuff because she is working or has been working previously. So stuff like that. Remember, it's not everybody can just live off of YouTube. So some people just have to do what works for them. You know? How much do you miss Jamaica right now? Why? I miss the water. I want to go swimming so bad, like, but in deep water swimming. Yeah. We have a little, like, a little outside pool park here. But it's not the same. It's not the same. And there's not no extremely deep part where you could say it makes it feel like you're swimming. A lot of the parts you can walk. So yeah. But it's fun for the kids and stuff. But outside of that, if you want to like do some proper like swimming, yeah, it doesn't really make sense unless you're going into they have like a little section where you can do like laps and stuff. But yeah, that's no fun. How much do you miss? Oh, sorry. Right? No lake, no pool. Give me beach or a river. Listen, Zeta just got here last month, guys. Ending of last month. I hear the girl attack already. Hers pretty eyes and the kids, they're good. Um, Calais will be going into first grade in August. So he is officially going to be a primary schooler. He'll be a first grader. So there's actually this little tradition over here that first graders get this thing that they bring to school on the first day. So I've been helping her to actually do a customized one for him. I've been recording it, so we're not fully finished with it as yet. So once I'm done with it, I'll definitely post it for y'all and show you guys. But then you will have to wait until August, well, the first school day, I guess, or the day before the first school day, to see the final finished product, because there is going to be stuff that's going to go in there and Yeah, we haven't done any of that as yet, but I'll definitely show you the making of the object. Yes, guys, please remember to like up the live. If you haven't liked us yet, please like the live. But yeah, and Kiki will continue go to kindergarten, and KJ will still be at home for, I think, maybe another year. I don't know. I don't know how early Mayumi is planning to bring KJ to kindergarten. He's like 1.5 years old now. So, yeah. Mel, your nieces and nephews are growing up fast. Oh, yes. The family is definitely not as small anymore. um, you can follow Nina on Instagram. Well, yeah, whoever wants to see her, she's very active on Instagram. So you can definitely see what she's up to on Instagram. I can't wait for you to be back, Ayad. I love it when you and Spearfishing, the content you guys have good vibes. He teaching you the country life. Listen, Anthony, I have a cousin female, see, and literally I call me pan video call in a 4 o'clock um yesterday morning. Cause I'm in the official new day already. For you guys it would be this morning, but yeah, massive call video call are coming 4 a.m. I'm like, huh? But I don't think he knows the time difference. So I don't even know what the call was about because I just messaged him, but we didn't get to take up the call as yet. But yeah, definitely. Once I get back to Jamaica, there will definitely be some collabs. He miss me. He would I never admit to that, you know. He would never admit to that. Cause the last time we talked, he say he's glad that I'm leaving cause at least he can get some peace and quiet. Like me, I stress him out. Poor me not do the man nothing. Who's watching Cinder for you while you're gone? There's somebody taking care of the animals and the house. So that is covered. Hell no, he will not pure chat him chat. Yeah, he would have never admit saying miss me. Anthony. Yeah, I gotta hear Anthony come up with beer story. But yeah, once I get back, I'm sure we would get some content done. Cause India want me come do one video on his house actually, where I would help him for like one day with his house that he's building, but we didn't get around to it as yet. So yeah, there's definitely things that can be done. Hi Danielle, how are you? Anything? I don't have any plans because I don't even know when I'm going to be back in Jamaica at the moment. Um, because I'm just here sorting out some stuff and I won't be able to leave until I get them sorted. So I haven't been making any plans until I know for sure that I will be in Jamaica for a specific time. Because it doesn't make sense to plan ahead. And you know, a lot of these contents are just like on the whim. So it's like, oh, um, like today would be Friday. You have time Tuesday or Monday, can do one video. So it's not like planned weeks ahead or anything like that. It's always just few days before where we kind of come together and say we couldn't do this or that video. And then we just see and check if we have time to do it. But You cannot, as a YouTuber, you cannot plan that many weeks ahead at all. Not with our type of content, that is. Next time you're with her, do me a favor, drop a frog in her sheet. You want Sham kill me? Sham would just quit the friendship. You're so mean. I kill you want Sham kill me and catch heart attack. But that one place that we camped, a whole heap of frogs in there, so for true, you know. A whole heap of frogs in there, so. A whole heap of frogs. Like every couple minutes, you see one new one pop up. So if anybody has like a frog phobia and they want to get over it, they should go to that spot and just spend a night there. Spend the night. And you should hopefully be able to get over your phobia. Were those big frogs cane toads? I have no clue what kind of breed they were. I don't know enough about frogs to can tell you that. Sorry. Just scared of them differently. Yeah, you know, see the girl climb up on table. The girl climb up on table. She not even leave. We were literally eating food. And to the way of the girl not even business if her food dash where our she just know say she not staying on the ground because she see one frog all the way out of way. So it's definitely yeah, definitely scared differently. But them they just look slimy and yuck. I'm not afraid of them. Like I wouldn't have a problem touching them. But then they just look ugh. Especially since some of them were like coming out of the river and stuff. And they just look moist. And I didn't want to touch anything moist. Good night, darling. How are you? From me, Raymond Blessed. I'm watching your live right now. Hey, Raymond. I'm good. I'm good. Nobody does frog leg catch and cook. Who fi eat that? Not me. Not me. Mm-mm. Lord. Ugh. Yo. Frog leg catch and cook. Hell no. And you know, so that video that would probably go viral if one Jamaican could do that, but mm-mm. It sound like you moved to Germany? No, I'm not moving here. I am not. No, no, no. But the last time I was here was what, 2023, so I just still had some stuff to organize and get sorted. Mel, are you easily scared? If we're talking about like insects or like animals and stuff, no. Yeah. You can try and can tell me how it is. You're not getting me to try that. Me? We're so picky with food. We're not even eat some basic vegetables. We got them frog leg. Oh no. Oh no. I don't find frogs scary, only spiders. No. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of them, but me just no one then touch me. Like if me see one and I like me I go run and scream. No. I just wouldn't want them to touch me. So I don't know what you call that, but it's not scared. Only hope I get the chance to meet you someday to come. Okay, from me, Raymond. Bless. Okay, Raymond. I saw one big brown hairy spider the size of my hand in St. Thomas last time I was there. Yeah, I don't really have issues because I do like here in Germany, they have like some exhibits sometime where they have like some insects and snakes and stuff where you can actually go and look at them, and then we put them by your hand and you can hold the snake and stuff like that. So I've done quite a few of those. I had a huge ass spider sitting in my hand already, so that not really bother me. But yeah, I just don't want things to touch me. So I wouldn't say I'm scared. I just don't want, you know? I don't want you to touch me, I just don't want you to touch me. So yeah, that kind of vibe. What really scares you then? What really scares me? I'd probably honestly be more scared of stuff in the sea, like in the water. Believe it or not. So, because one thing I don't like grass touching me. So, you know, even if the grass touch me, I just always like and behave like I'm squeamish and stuff. Um, but yeah, in the sea, like especially if you're in deep water, and if you just see one big dark shadow or something, that would make me scared, cause it's either a shark or some farm or something way I don't want to encounter. Not in the wild like that. I must some farmer place where they have like the the non harmful ones. But you're a mermaid, yeah. But if my think about somewhere would actually make me feel scared, it would be like being in the deep sea and then just looking down and seeing some farmer big shadow passing down below me. That would like be more scary to me than any form of land animal. I'm vegan now, but I've eaten frog legs. Taste like chicken. I've tried different types of exotic meats. Yeah, I always hear that frog legs taste like chicken, but I'm good. I'll stick to the actual chicken. I'm good on that one. You're afraid of spiders and crocodiles? No, like even crocodiles. If you remember my crocodile sanctuary video, I was up close and personal to crocodiles, like no barrier between me and the crocodiles, and I was not scared. So stuff like that really doesn't bother me. I really love the way you guys put Portland on the world stage. Because of you guys, Portland has become one of my favorite places to visit. Oh, that's great, Chris. Glad to hear. Just hope to see some more Airbnb build there. There is actually a lot of, well, I don't know if they would be on Airbnb, but there are a lot of guest houses and stuff. But I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. Shot no bother you? You're lucky, me still no want to see it. I don't want to see it. Hello, beautiful Mel. Hi, Michael. So when we were swimming in the Blue Lagoon, my sea monster comment really bothered you. Haha, I'm sorry. No, cause um not really. It's just like it's not that I'm going to trip myself out. It's just if I was to actually see something, Like if I feel actually see something below me, yeah, then I would freak out. But just the thought of it, no, that I'll still be fine. So it's not a phobia. I just, yeah. Yeah, I remember that video. Yeah, where we had the crocodiles just walking around right in front of us. Wagwan, big up on yourself. Hey Fritz, big up, big up. What's up, Mel? What made you do videos or become a content creator? Uh I what made me start YouTube? I just used to watch a lot of YouTube when I was younger, so back in like 2014, 2015, and um just always saw those. It was mainly like in the US, so it was not represented in Jamaica like that as yet. And at them time they're mainly like challenges and like simple stuff. And I was like, oh, that could be like that's stuff I could do. Like my family is fun enough to do stuff like that. But then basically in 2019, I did finally decide to create some content because, if you know my family, we always try to go somewhere, some farm, a beach or river. Like every Sunday, we would definitely make it a point of duty to go somewhere swimming. And, Portland being so beautiful, like how it is, I just figured like we're doing this anyways, so might as well try and record it and kind of showcase it a bit. So that's how I really and truly started. Cause I was too shy to kind of do the challenges, cause I was like, oh, I don't have a professional camera to record with and stuff. And I actually didn't start recording videos until I bought like a vlogging camera. So yeah, if me did just have the confidence back then, if you know, say I couldn't just use my phone for record, I would have probably started earlier. But I didn't have that as yet, cause back then the phone them never did give off too much of the same quality, you know. But yeah, that's what got me started pretty much. Just from watching videos myself and basically thinking, oh, that's something I would do as well. That's something I'm interested in. When I keep the event for the kids this year, sadly, no. Um, Sadly, it won't happen this year. So, yeah. Who inspired you the most, Mel? I have no clue. Because the content that I was watching was nothing like what I ended up doing. So, um, I don't even remember. There were like so many YouTubers back then from the States, but they were just doing like challenges and stuff like that. And after I started, that was when this prank era started. Um, but yeah, I could not tell you a specific name of this person inspired me to do this. I just kind of put my own twist on it and took what was naturally happening in my life and said I would put it out there and see if it takes off. Yeah, so normally Carrie and her family do keep a back to school treat in Portland in Fruitfulville for their community there in August. But this year, since Yosh and Carrie came to Europe and stuff, they won't be able to make it to Jamaica. So sadly, that back to school treat it won't be happening this year, but it should definitely be on again for next year. So yeah. No back to school treat this year. I thoroughly enjoyed the Storytime series with mommy. Yeah. That is definitely um something that made my channel take off properly. Mom's story time, her first video is the first mom story time is the first video that I got 100K views on. Not other video me did do before that. They give me them type of views. And I got a whole bunch of subscribers from that video as well. And mind you, we did just do that video, not even thinking, saying it would reach anywhere. Mommy was in a nightgown, like not caring about how she was looking or anything. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. I've been a fan since 2019. Well, I didn't actually start posting until 2020 because even though I recorded all those videos, guys, when I tell you I'm shy and I lie, me I tell you, I'm actually shy. Um, so even though I recorded those videos in 2019, I didn't start posting until I think January or February 2020. And that's when I finally got the courage to post my first ever YouTube video. And the first ever YouTube video was a video where me and the family hiked to Nanny Falls. That's the first ever YouTube video that I posted. We'll never forget. Yosh was also in that video. Yosh and Carrie. So me come back again and me not see your belly get big. Don't waste your eggs in us, sis. Fritz, what is wrong with you? You can't leave my belly alone. Remember say, you older than me, no Fritz, and you still live on the gelding truck. So, is you fi make sure say you have a pitney before me get a pitney, you know. Guys, every time Fritz get to talk to me, he will just sing pa my belly, so maybe you all stop my blessing. If you wouldn't sing pa my belly so much, maybe it would have happened already. Does content creation provide a financial incentive that is satisfying? Yeah, it can provide, definitely. It's not the easiest thing to get into, and it's not the easiest thing to maintain because with social media, there's no guarantee or there's not a set income that you get every month. So that is just the thing. But once you continue grinding and can keep a momentum going, it definitely can make a lot of sense. Definitely, definitely. You know, I'm not leave it alone, so Tanle. How is mommy's head? She still has a scab there, which is annoying the shit out of her. Mommy cannot have any form of scabs. Like, she's a picker, you know, she likes to pick. So even I always used to realize, like, sometimes I would just be beside her and either we're cuddling or something, or you know, mommy just rubbing me down or something. And then if she feel no farm a little something on my skin that is not supposed to be there, she not even look pan it, you know, she just feeling it and she's picking it. So for mommy have a scab on her head where she knows she did it, and you know she's touching her hair and stuff. The scab is irritating the shit out of her, and me and mommy literally have to tell her, so listen, leave the something, make it heal. Because it was like a whole lump that was removed. So basically she had like me tell her say she did have one pothole in her head. Me tell her say them put one pothole in her head, right? Because so this is her scalp, right? Like with the little curve, and there was like this little lump thing growing out under the skin, right? Not above the skin. And yeah, they then cut it out, but I'm sure if it was growing that much above, it was also creating a little um indent on the underneath side. So once they removed it, she just had a dip in her head, and then they just sewed it shut. But I feel like that dip needs to fill up first before the scab will naturally fall off. But she don't have no patience with that, so but she doesn't have any pain or anything. It's just the scab that she's waiting on to fall off completely. I've been a fan since I saw you on the other channel that will go unmentioned. Well, yeah, I started on that channel, what, end of 2020. So when I went on that channel, I was already on YouTube for like a year. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't posting consistently as yet because I was still trying to get the hang of everything. But I think the first ever video I did on their channel was probably like down in the year, like November, them time there. November, and then 2021 I was more active on their channel as well. Nah, lie, Mel, we can't wait to see you carrying that belly. Lot of godparents here for you. You see, anytime I breed, anytime I finally have the belly, make sure I say, wanna see when I jump up and I call out godparents and auntie and uncle and all these things. Make sure say when that time comes, me not see when I shy away. Make sure. Make sure that you guys do not shy away once the belly finally reach. Cause wanna see when I send me for go breed. Wanna keep on sending me to go breed. And on a little time you and I talk about say, oh, the baby will have so many aunties and uncles, internet aunties and uncles. Make sure say Ona can provide for the picnic too. Okay. Fritz might have a surprise to tell Una. Did you hop off the gelding truck? Fritz not hop off yet, man. And the first time I saw you, you resemble my daughter. My daughter. That is what catch my eye. Aw. Okay, Michael. I'm in my late 40s. I don't get any children as yet. You need to get started, Raymond. Fritz said, no, bro, nothing not going for me. Me turn the gas for the gelding bus. That's how bad my situation is. Jaja. Mel, me upgrade have 125 XP now. 150. Oh, wow. You should step up in a ranking, man. Anywhere their baby shower keep, we are full it up. Alright, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. So once baby is made and on the way and baby shower keep, me just I go prepare the Amazon wish list and wanna just buy the things them off of the Amazon wish list. Right? Cause when I take up godparents and auntie and uncle position. So make sure say wanna step up when the time comes. I feel it's coming real soon. Watch ya, not yet, not yet. What's this XP thing? Some new ranking leaderboard sitting on YouTube. I have no idea. I personally cannot see it. Only you guys can see it at the moment. But the more you interact basically with the live, the higher your ranking can be. And it's supposed to like create a interaction between the creator and the viewers where they can shout out the top rankers and stuff like that. Just not hide it, please. No surprise thing. What you mean? So as from the second me breed, you know what I know say me a breed? That you tell me? With no Heidi? Romeo, you can't see it? Oh. Or maybe my YouTube needs to be updated or something. I don't know. Chris say yes, listen to me. It definitely would never be from the second I am pregnant. That wouldn't work. It would have to be like a few months down the line. What would be a timeline you think would be a good acceptable timeline for announce it to you guys if I was to be pregnant? Cause me can't do it from the moment me find out. That is too sudden. Like let me enjoy it a little bit first before me tell you no. And baby showers and stuff don't happen until way further down, right? Like when do baby showers normally happen? Like shortly before the baby born. Guys, me not have a clue about it, so me I know. So if male breeder XP gonna be at 1,000, Jaja. Chris T said 4 months would be an acceptable time to announce. Okay, that sound better. That sound better than saying right away. After the first trimester. Well, yeah, I normally know that after the first trimester is when they say it's safe to announce to anybody at all, because then you basically, what do you say, the baby um is like you're not in the danger zone anymore, whatever they call that. I don't know. um so I definitely know that, but I'm referring to like me as a content creator. um if I was to announce it to you guys, what would be an acceptable timeline? Romeo says 6 months in. I personally would think probably when the bump is showing. Yeah, maybe when the baby bump starts to show, like how Blaze in the Wind says. And go for the twins one and don't bombard. Hey, wanna have plans for me? Twins? Oh my gosh. Wanna have big plans for me, man. You wouldn't have to tell no one, it will show eventually. Well, depends on how good you can hide it. Cause me see some people hide it for y'all 9 months. They on Instagram, I post every day. I post picture. Sort of thing. And you wouldn't even know. All of a sudden, them pop up with baby born. And you say, when you're pregnant? They hide it for the whole entire 9 months. 4 to 5 months. Yeah, that sounds better. Baby, they're gonna be swimming in your womb water. Little merman slash mermaid. Yes. I shall be producing a little merman or mermaid. I buy them by the baby. Lord God. But I always see these memes where they always say like a lot of women like literally hide their pregnancy for the entire 9 months and then just pop up with the baby. So it's always a something here then say. We shall not call names on those who hide it. I don't know people personally, well, that I can think of off of the top of my head. So, me not throw no word for nobody. No, don't get me wrong. Would you teach your future child to speak German? Definitely. Definitely. That would be something I would try my best to do. When you said Timo, I sell baby. At this point, you really can buy a baby off all sort of sites. Then I have these realistic looking baby dolls. I always see them on TikTok and stuff. These realistic looking baby dolls. I guess it's like for people who cannot have children themselves. Or I also always see like a lot of like autistic um girls, or you know, um people who have um some form of restriction, that they tend to kind of buy a doll like that so they can pretend to be have a realistic looking baby. Would you make your husband learn German? Yeah, if he's interested, I wouldn't I wouldn't mind. It's good to can be able to speak multiple languages, and I will always have some form of connection to Germany, so if my husband can speak German, it would definitely always be a plus. Because, say, for example, we would come here to visit or come and stay for a little while, whatever the case may be. It would be good if he definitely knew the language. There have been women that didn't know they're pregnant until it was coming out. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, no farmer belly, no nothing. Then just live their life and literally then just have like beer cramps, and when them go at the doctor or hospital because them things say them are dead to the way of the cramping heavy. They're like, you're having a child. Like, huh? Like, I would be so scared. People are future twins will want me and Mel mama pray for it. Gotcha. How you know mommy I pray for? What you know mommy I pray for? Fritz, time to sign up for Timo. Fritz, you shall say, I just say you gonna get your baby. Right now, even Alibaba, I'm sign up for Chinese stamp baby. Jaja God. But yeah, it's crazy how many things the human body can do without you even knowing. Like them belly not grow none at all. Then just have one human a grow in a them and not sure. How many kids do you want, Mel? Preferably 2. I always said I would want 2. So yeah, for the child to definitely have a sibling to can play with. Me no know if if in a this economy and everything more than 2. Cause boy, no seem like it I get better at all. Hey Mel, long time haven't been on your live, just got in from work. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? Boy and girl, yes. A boy and a girl. Mel going for 8 kids? Never, ever, ever. Nope. Me not do that time. If me if you have 8 kids, me start too late because me at 30 already and me not have none yet. So, never, ever, ever. Uncle Yosha want me for mad out, right? When me I go with 8 pitney? Hell no. Hell to the no, no. To the no, no, no. Go for 10? Hell no. Me not do that. I'm planning on having kids when I'm 50 years old. Well, good to see and hear you, Mama. Got to go get that rest to pay Uncle Donald tax. All right, Christy. Thanks for stopping by. Would you raise your children in Jamaica or would you bring them to grow up in Germany for a time? Um, uh, I would probably do a mixture of both. So like how I grew up in both, because I think it was just good for the child to, or for my personal experience as well, to see both worlds and be able to kind of pick at the best out of both worlds. So I learned a lot from Germany and I also learned a lot from Jamaica, which, you know, if I was just saying in one country, I probably wouldn't have picked up on that early and that fast. So I would think I would probably try to do a mixture of both, but mainly in Jamaica, I think. That would be my preference. When she starts, she can't stop one after the other, only take like 7 years. Hell no. Nope. Mm-mm. Bye, Mama. Bye, Chris. Mel, how's he gonna hit that 8 ball in Mel? How's he not want so much picnic? How's he do not want that many picnics? So, right now he coming like, right now how's he want less picnic than me? So I know it's definitely not passing to. Uncle Yosha said what? What you saying, say?
Your back strong, you can't manage.
My back strong, me can't manage.
Yes, man.
Sure. Where him not gonna have more pitney? Why him stop at 4 for?
Tell him for go get that money, one brother.
Alright.
Go get money, brother.
Go and get money, brother. That you figure do. Since you want have something to do. Go and get a second son. So man, you can't have one next male in the family to back him when the sister then gang up on him. I don't have kids, I make kids. Well, make another brother for money. Go ahead. What you say after how you see the inflation, you must say -8 kids. Yep. For the kids' education, at least. Well, the Jamaican education is actually really, really good. So, that would never be the problem. But yeah, because school-wise and education-wise, I did a lot better in Jamaica than I did here in Germany. Like my performance and what I was able to learn and stuff like that, I did learn a lot more in Jamaica. So, you know, me having that experience myself, yeah, I definitely know that I would probably have my child. Well, I hope. I don't know how much it has changed since then, but yeah. Everybody I learn, nobody is actually learning. Them just I use chat GPT for everything. The other day I saw a post, how did I get through 4 years of university without chat GPT? And I'm like, right? You literally have to do everything yourself. I don't need to make no more. I have you to give my kids all the cousins. They have enough cousins already. See, mommy have 11 grandchildren there already. What more could they need? What more could they need? They have 7 cousins already. And that are just from Phobias side. Remember I said them I get cousin from Kerry side too, you know. So how much more cousin they need? They don't need no more cousin. Them alright. Would you have the children born in Jamaica or Germany, like just preference for hospitals in each country for childbirth? Well, based on the health system in Jamaica, it wouldn't be my first choice. Yeah, because honestly, I don't have that much trust in in Jamaica, that much, and especially like recently, I saw there was this post that a hospital How many baby deaths did they have since January, since the start of the year? Like a huge number that should not be normal. And basically people were trying to say it's like a virus that's going around in the hospital, so basically it's not sanitary in the hospital. But they were trying to blame it on the babies being premature, all of them being premature, and basically not able to survive. But there were actually like victims that were after them baby dead, and they said no, my baby was a full 9 month baby, and the baby still died. So stuff like that kind of scare me with Jamaica, because I just feel like they don't have all the equipments and stuff that would be needed, um especially in case of emergency. So probably I would lean more to Germany when it comes on to that, because I just would feel a little bit safer in that regard. But it would just be for the hospital protocol, if anything. Outside of that, I think it would be nice to have the child in Jamaica. But yeah, having to deal with the hospital, Hail up the fam for me, by the way. How Carrie and sister. Yvonne, good, everyone doing well. The more the better. Have your kids abroad. Cause it's not like like how some people would have their kids say, for example, they would say, oh, I would have my child in Germany, so my child get German citizen. That wouldn't be a cause of concern, because either way, even if the child is born in Jamaica or would be born in Timbuktu, the child is still going to get German citizenship automatically through me, because the mom has German citizenship. So that would never be um, a point of interest or a point of decision that would have to be made. Hey, Soca Wine. Soca Wine, then they I put pressure upon my belly. Say, a time for me breathe now. So, I tell them, say, then they are run down godparents positions and auntie and uncle positions. So when I do finally breed, I hope they still did it and don't run away. Yeah. Cause it's me, I wanna go and take care of that child. When you calling down Pitney on me, it's me, I wanna go take care of that child. So yeah. And you know what who say it to in a soca? You know who bring it up to Fritz. Nobody but Fritz. Ugh. I hope they can live up to them responsibility when the child come, right? Got to do what them I call it, don't for me. It's responsibility they looking down. As soon as you breed me gone like me at the baby daddy. Go away, Yosh. You can't even run, cause either way you're tied to the child. Either way you're tied to the child. You're going to be uncle no matter where you go. You cannot run from that position. Like on paper, in genetics and everything, you will be the uncle of that child. So you can run all you want. Baby just need to do one DNA test at 23 and me, or whatever I name. And then you see close relative Aljoschar. So run all you want. Melly Mel, hey Southside. What's going on? No running from me, Mel. Good Romeo. That's what I like to hear. Mosquito man, yes, mosquito man. Yosh will be the first one at the hospital. All the talk in my talk. Make Yosh go on, man. What's the other name for Miss Soca Wine? Yeah, I forgot Soca Wine. Or see Soka one can give you a hint. You go have to ask Miss Soka wine. Ooh. So guys, we have like 24 minutes left. And then we have completed our 2-hour live. I can't believe I'm up in them hours here. Guys, wanna see this? It's 1:36 for me. 1:36 a.m. in the middle of the night for me here in Germany. But actually being up and talking to you guys gave me a bit more energy. But when I was just coming on the live, oh my gosh. Sleep did that kill me. You want me to deliver the baby? I'm an expert by now. No. Enough navel string cut? No. I don't think I need you to deliver the baby. Just be present as the uncle in the baby's life. That should be fine. Joshua turn mid-husband, not midwife, right? Boy, if I want to deliver a baby. Alright, go on wine Miss Soka. Teach Mel because it's gonna help her procreate. Jaja is late there. Yep. It is super late here. Super late. A 7 to 6 hour time difference to everybody. It is super late. Guys, mommy printed out some pictures from the family. Let me see. From our family reunion. So this is mommy and all. Ooh, sorry. This is mommy and all her offsprings. So you can imagine all of these people. Well, except for Carrie. Well, all of these people coming from this one single woman right here. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? But we have Nikki and his eldest daughter. That was the one that kept on walking in here. So she is here. She's the oldest. She's the firstborn grandchild. Then his second oldest daughter, and then the twins. So girl and boy twin. So these are his 4 kids right here. Then we got Yash. We got Yash and his eldest right here. Apparently my twin. His eldest, his second oldest, his third oldest, and then his last little boy right here. And then my Yumi and her oldest, her second oldest, and baby KJ. And then you got me with no baby as yet. And Yasha's wife, Carrie. So, crazy. Mommy coming from growing up as a single child to, you know, having this big family. Crazy. Crazy how things go. Pineapple will do that, right? Pineapple will do all the help me to do all the procreating. When I need no help. First I have to teach you to because I need to see the niece or nephew from you too. Does Germany do daylight saving time? Yes, they do. So when I'm the guest for the girl in transportation, so it's kind of difficult. Wake up, boom, she too lazy after she not have no work at morning. Leave your sister alone. So wait, Flower Boss and Yosh have 3 girls and 1 boy. The girls bring the boys. Yep, Yosh and Flower Boss both have 3 girls. So Flower Boss have 1, 2, 3 girls and 1 boy. And then Yosh has 1, 2, 3 girls and 1 boy. Two of them bring the girl then. And then I guess maybe if with Mayumi, if she was to have another one, we would see if it would be a girl. Because maybe Mayumi is just following mommy. Because mommy has 2 boys and 2 girls. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know if Mayumi would have another boy. Only real man can make girls, Jaja. Here, Yosh. So Mel, you will have 3 boys and 1 girl? No, I'm not going so far. I'm not going so far, and Mel not have none. Mel, take yourself out the pic and come back when you're ready. Why is I'm not allowed to pose with them till me have baby? So I'm not just gonna erase me out of the picture, so that is wickedness. That is not nice. And see, mommy here with her 4 children. See, mommy has 2 boys and 2 girls. Fritz, I'm gonna figure up any picture till me have painted too. Jaja. Jaja God. 5 boys and 3 girls. She going, listen to me now, man. At least me not listen to you. Let me put it that way. You can go and chat. But when it is your time, it will happen. Definitely. Ow, my leg. Ouch. When it's my time, it will just be my time and it will happen. Not rushing that thing. Your son will have to make for all the time she didn't have none. Me tell it, me done talk to them, you know. Me done talk to them. Me playing catch up. Someone make me have to pass up everybody. Wanna go max 4, why me have to go we are 8? That not make no sense. Me not understand that logic there. Me la baba leg and she just sitting down. Can you imagine when she there? A pregnancy ward, how she gonna go? It's my broken leg, man. I've been sitting in a what do you call this? Ugh. And me did a bend my ankle a little bit for too long. Remember, I've been sitting like this for an hour and 45 minutes, you know. So when I shifted my leg a while ago, I felt it. Ow. Tell Fritz to go sit at the back of the bus and quiet, right? Fritz talk too much. Him at time I may have do. You shall go away. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not do twice as much as on alright. Mel, it looked like he and Nikki children together. You're lucky he didn't add Pretty Eyes children too. Listen, them alright. Them more than alright. Good evening, good night from the Bahamas. Hi, Anthony. How are you? Inga, me turn the gas for the girl in transportation, and right now the bus is not on E. The bus needs to go up on E. That it needs to do. I don't know why they want you want have one little league for yourself, right? Wickedness. Nobody in my family no passport, you know, and I'm me they want passport. The last child of the family needs a passport. No, in a this year time and age, yeah. Oh gosh, man, in this economy, right? That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Still have problem with your foot? Not really. Well, it has been acting up a bit more since I've been here in Germany because I've been doing a lot more walking. But it's not really anything too bad. But I've been sitting in a specific position for 1 hour and 45 minutes just now. And I kind of was like, instead of having my ankle straight, my ankle was kind of bent like this in that position. So when I released it back now, it was kind of painful. So yeah, Mel is the cool aunt, right? And I'm going to be hopefully one day the rich auntie. What you know about economy, Zeta? What you mean? Why the girl nothing know about economy? The girl just leave school, you know. I suppose I teach boy sitting in a school too. And she have to go figure out her life, you know. Hi, Jackie. Have you know, Uncle Yosh, that I am a business student and I graduated with economics on both units in sixth form. I have sense. Telling me as Zeta. Like you might try and make you look like say you know what you think them. Now where you come from? Fritz a whole lot, Yosh. Oh boy. Guys, I recently cut out the extra curls that you put on the braids. So I recently cut them out, but some of them like are still, parts of them will be sticking out. So every now and then me just there try pick out what can pick out. For example, this here piece here, no one pull out. It's so hard to grab. Oh, I got it. Yay. Guys, I've had these braids in for so long. And then literally not look that bad. I've had these braids in for when did Carrie did my braids? Carrie did my braids in May. I left Florida the 18th of May. So she did my braids I think shortly before I left. So let's say mid-May, and we're in July now. About to be mid-July. So 2 months, and except for the little frizziness up here. But outside of that, then I look tree bad. I was thinking, as I said, I cut out the little extra here, so I'm still here trying to pick out the 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 rest of the pieces that are sticking out. Cause some of them we did just have to cut them off, cause we couldn't pull them out. See, this one don't want to come out. Yeah. um. After you work and send for yourself, don't talk to me about economy. And fend for yourself. You're sure wicked, you know. You're sure right. You sure go on like people can't know about things.
Why your brother do me so? Why is your brother doing me like that?
I don't know. You feel better now?
Yes.
Oh.
Deeply travel.
Come here, I wonder why you have so much in it. This girl sick enough. And you say she keep on her coming in my room. I'm trying to not be sick, you hear me?
Did you let her write this yesterday? Nothing like you.
And come, I never want to be wicked around you out as soon as you reach out. I was trying to be nice.
You want to talk about rent and transportation? All of them sitting in Canada. Me pay a taxi fare go to school. Sorry. Me pay a taxi fare go to school. And me buy lunch. And me taxi fare
Better you shut up here. Better you shut up and keep quiet, cause them days not pints. It is almost 2 a.m. 1:52 a.m. I soon come off. I have 8 minutes left with them and then I jump off.
I think you wake up a while ago.
Puppy?
Yeah, you said I had a bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, she bring her up on the work in Florida and see how she handles it, cause Mel did a feel, you know. All Mel did a do a video yeah work, so not even Mel fi tell about economy when it come on to breed. So if me never record, oh no that see. Wanna see how no wicked? And if me did just go work, I end up can't tell on about it, no, that's it. So I can never record. Can't please people, I tell you. Can't please not at all. Hey, brother Dean. You should have met me record on your work. I want you to. So me fi just work and you're not even. Remember say the first time I come out to see what you actually do, you know. I never have a clue what you should do. If me did come out then one second time now, we could have say, alright, Mel, give me camera and you. Me just give you instruction them and you do what me tell you. Yeah, that different. But the first day, I just like throw me in the lions then so. And make me a wire up electrical box and sitting. Shock you want me get shock and blow up the place. Shock you want me get shock and blow up the place, man. I go do that wire it up and then the people then want take them boat out of water, lift them boat out of water. And you just see fly go up in the air. Ah. She couldn't even climb on the boat. Yeah, can me leg them not all like for you. My leg them not all like for you, sir. Hi, Fitzroy. You see, you're supposed to have on slip shorts and slippers. no business what I want to say, you know, cause then again, I literally like 15 minutes before me go, Yosha tell me say, oh, you can come today. So I just fling on the first thing when I couldn't grab. Just fling on the first thing I could grab. I hear them finally I come out. You know, long me I pull on them from in a week, yeah? And then just nah budge. Yeah, shall we? Like she a tourist for the people that work where she a get $30 an hour. I go for go pose with the people at yacht, man. When I don't see the style when I pull, I should have bikini me have on when I wouldn't see a thing. I should have bikini me have on. Wouldn't do like them people that will pose with people things and go on like I for them. I say, oh, today I'm spending the day on a yacht. I should have that me do. Next time I make you go in the water and clean the lid, the leaf. That have to scrape off is up them. I will actually come and do that. That sound like something I don't want to try. I have no problem with that party. As long as me get one of them sitting there suit there too. To put on. I not have a problem. We're making progress on the pulling out hair part. Some of them so hard to pull out. I shouldn't take picture here in every pool of the people in house, right? Shouldn't just have pose and take bare Instagram worthy pictures and say, we in Miami. And look at this villa I booked. Yo. And that we shouldn't do, yes. Go and pretend like say, you know? And so they scamming people that do by Instagram, you know. Make it seem like they live in this lavish lifestyle and make people think that they have money, so they can trust them fee make money off of them money. Cause let me see one something on YouTube recently. There's this guy in the States and apparently he was scheming to basically say he could buy what was it, Birkin bags for people? Was it Birkins? Some for my expensive bag. And basically like, you know, the people that wouldn't give him the money and because you can only members can get selective bags and stuff like that because they only make certain members go into the showroom so can purchase those bags. Like another one them are just there at the storefront. So then give me their money and he said he would get them the bag. And this man just take their money and buy beer things for himself and I post my Instagram like he's living this lavish lifestyle. And then people their money him live off of. And would find all sort of excuses telling the people, oh, The bag is out of stock right now because you know it's limited edition. So just give it like a few more weeks. They said there, you know, it will come back in like a month time or whatsoever. And the people then wouldn't sit until then finally get to lock him up. Oh, it was not in the States, it was in England. Sorry. Yeah. It was somewhere in England. Now I remember. Lock him up when you see him on Instagram and the picture them him a pose and the brand clothes them when have on and sitting. Yeah, don't think say man rich and make it in a life. No make it at all. Pose and say we the best, right? So many people fake it on social media though. It's crazy. And I wouldn't even believe how many people's lives on social media is not real. Even on YouTube. Like, then go to them way if you make it seem like them are living one certain lifestyle when they are not living it at all. But hey. Anyways, guys, we have made it to the 2 hour mark. So, media is just media, yeah. But then everybody just take it as media. But we have officially made it to our 2 hour mark. I am super, super tired. My eyes am actually a start burn me now. So I need to go and get some rest and yeah, I'm going to try and get some sleep. So thank you guys for joining today though. It was fun catching up with y'all and talking. And I don't know when else can do a live. I would actually have more time over here to do lives, but I just cannot manage the time difference. That is what is beating me bad. Because I actually have more time over here to do the lives. But I wish everyone a great, great weekend. Hope you guys have a fun weekend. And I will see you guys, I don't know. Hopefully I can find a video to post for you on Sunday. As I said, I still need to get some footage from Carrie. And maybe I can throw a video together from her footage. But yeah. Thank you guys. Check your WhatsApp message, Josh. Yeah, thank you guys for joining today. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye y'all. Bye.